Hello. Good morning, all of you. Am I audible? Welcome, all of you. Let me just check whether the audio video is clear. Hello. Am I audible? Good morning, one and everyone. Hello. Am I audible? Yes. So today is our most expected question lecture in YouTube. We have taken 2 sessions like this in the Unacademy free platform. In the description of this video you can get the link to access that. So welcome all of you, and first of all the best for all of you who are preparing for today's or tomorrow's or day after tomorrow's exam. Today physics and next 2 days chemistry, maths and life science exams are there. So for all streams this lecture will be useful to give you an idea what topics you should have how to brush up just before the exam. For the new people, this is the bio of me. This is a book I have written for General Aptitude section, which is currently the bestseller. And if you want to be part of my full-length course, this is the full-length course I have launched. And you can be part of this course by taking Unacademy Plus subscription with this referral code CC10. And this is the full details of how to access the full-length course, and all other courses in the platform you can access by this single subscription itself. More about it I will tell towards the end of the class. And okay, for the new students, this is the syllabus of CSIR-NET Part A. As you all know what is there in CSIR-NET Part A for sure. And this is a syllabus, and I have divided the syllabus into different topics, and which topics are more important I'll just give you an idea. These are the 4 units: quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, data interpretation and general science. And these are the different chapters, and this is the number of questions that have came in previous question papers. How many questions you can expect from each chapter to give you an idea. Numbers 1 to 3 questions can come. Series formation 1 to 2 question. Probability and arrangement 1 to 2 question. Finding the x 0 to 1 question. Monetary problem 0 to 1. Average 0 to 2. Mixture 0 to 1. Like this, all the topics I have listed out. So yeah, we will start with questions and explain. Yeah, in the earth science question paper, there was a calendar problem. I will suggest you just you should be clear about doing this question. This is a question that you can do it without any knowledge of calendar theory or anything. Just you should know Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Monday to Sunday, the order of days. That only is needed. Make a try, all of you. And I will show you one more similar question, so that this kind of a question comes, you can easily get 2 marks. Try it. I'll give you 1 minute. All of you try. And if any of your friends want to attend the session, please invite them. RIA GATE paper analysis of life science will be done today 6 p.m. in my YouTube channel. Today 6 p.m. Okay, many of you got it. Sure, Usha. Okay, I understand that some of you have confusion in this question. Actually, this is a memory based wording. Exactly the question is like this. We have to wait for the official question paper to come, but this is a overall whether the question was after 59 days, 59th day. Okay, that confusion I will just avoid. Some of you may be thinking after 59 days means it should be the 60th day. No, that is not how it should be understood. I will tell my perspective so that it is clear. Look at this. For example, today is a Thursday, na? Forget about this question I am asking. Today is a Tuesday. Sorry, today is a Tuesday. If today is a Tuesday, after one day, what day it will be? After one day. Then you should understand after one day means after the day that we are in. Now some of you may be thinking how we can sure about it. For that you just think after 0 day how many days? After 0 day which day it will be? After 0 day. After 0 day means no day have passed. So after 0 day will be Tuesday itself. Tuesday will remain Tuesday itself. So after one day also, we can say Tuesday one day shifting only. No need to shift 2 days. It will be Wednesday only. That is the logic to avoid the confusion here in this question. After 59 days means, if today is a Thursday, yeah, we will correct Tuesday situation, we will correct to Thursday. If today is a Thursday, after 7 days, again Thursday will come, na? That way you understand. Because multiple of 7, the day will repeat. If today is a Thursday, today is what day, what is the date today? 15th February. So, if you add 7 to that, 15 plus 7, 22nd February will be again a Tuesday. As today is a Tuesday, 7 days later will be a Tuesday. So, same way if today is a Thursday, 7 days later will be Thursday. 14 days later will also be Thursday. Multiples of 7 days later it will be Thursday. So, 59 nearest multiple of 7 will be 56. 56 is 8 into 7. Na? So, after 56 days it will be again a Thursday. That way you need to understand. So, 57th day, 58th day, 59th day you can just count from here. Na? 1, 2, 3 more days forward. So, Sunday is the answer. That is why Sunday is the answer. Yeah, I agree that it is better if the word after was not there. Okay, Jim, it is not visible. Let me just see. Okay, just a minute. So, after 59 days, if it was not there, if the word was 59th day, we will be more clear. I agree. I will show you one of the NET exam they have asked that way. That was much easier to understand. I will just show you that question also so that you get a clarity. This was not the only time they have asked this question. This is a repeated question. Just a minute. Yeah, this is that question. June 2019 NET exam. This question was again asked. Binanda, before means you have to subtract obviously. Subtract. So try this question all of you super fast. Happy to see more and more new people joining this session. Any science stream student can attend this session. Okay, most of you got it. Wonderful. What day of the week will it be? 61 days from a Friday. 61 days from a Friday, it is very clear now. If today is a Friday, you can think that way. If today is a Friday. If today is a Friday, yeah, if today is a Friday, 7th day, 7 days from today will be again a Friday. 7 days from today. 14th day from today also will be a Friday. Multiples of 7 days it will be Friday. Just like previous question, 56th day and then adding 5 is possible. But in my opinion, 63rd day you reach. Because 63 is a multiple of 7. Na? 63 minus 2 is better because that is even more closer. Na? Maybe 1 or 5 seconds you can save. Every second is important in NET exam because every second you save, that much more questions you can save. So 61st day will be 2 days before Wednesday, isn't it? 63rd day Friday means 1 day before will be Thursday, 1 more day before will be Wednesday. So Wednesday is the answer. Is that clear to all of you? Most of you got option D as the answer. Yes, Vaishnavi, perfect square identification also I will give you a summary today. So, calendar problem, again, calendar problem is a very vast topic, but the number of questions asked from calendar problem is less. But if this kind of a question comes, you can easily get it without any much knowledge of calendar problem. Calendar problem, detailed understanding of other topics, you can check it out in my profile itself. So this try to be clear about. If the question comes, it is good to solve and easy to solve. Yeah, this perfect square identification, some of you asked me perfect square identification. Yes, this is also a topic that was asked in 3 different NET exams. 3 different NET exams this was asked. I have taken many lectures on this. So I am just summarizing it now just before your exam so that you can recollect it. So just go through this, all of you. New students also go through the slides, you will understand, or at least go through this. Now, as it is just before exam, I will not complicate things for you, for new students especially. Let us go for the bare minimum things you need to remember. Go through the slide, all of you. Sure, Usha, circle related theorems also we will discuss. This is clear now. A perfect square does not end with 2, 3, 7, 8. Perfect square means square of a natural number. Square of a natural number का last digit 0 square या 1 square या 2 square का या up to 9 square का last digit ही होगा ना. So that is 0, 1, 4, 9, 6, 5, 6, 9, 4, 1. That means 2, 3, 7, 8 is missing. So the first thing you should remember is perfect square का last digit इतना ही possibility है. Unit digit can only be 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9. 2, 3, 7, 8 is impossible. To verify it, look at this last digits. Look at this last digit. That is what I have shown in the previous slide. 0 है, 1 है, 2 और 3 missing है ना. 4 है, 5 है, 6 है, 7 और 8 missing है ना. उसके बाद 9 है. So that is why unit digit of a perfect square can only be 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9. Last year also same type question have come, which is checking just this knowledge. All of you post your answer super fast. Today many things we need to cover, so please post what is the answer for this. Very good, most of you got it. The concept we discussed just now is enough to finish this question. What is the idea? Which of the following numbers is a perfect square? A perfect square cannot end in 2 or 3 or 7 or 8, or last digit cannot be 2 or 3 or 7 or 8. This is 2 ending, this is 3 ending, this is 7 ending. That is why these 3 options are eliminated from the list. So only remaining possibility is option A. Look at this, CSIR have directly given this question like this so that CSIR is checking whether you know this property. If you haven't known it till now, just remember it now. 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9 can only be the perfect square last digits. Or you can just find 1 square to 10 square last digit you observe. From that itself you can see that, because that is repeating again and again. But always you cannot be that lucky that they will give you 3 options which is whose last digits are not 0 or 1 or 4 or 5 or 7, 5 or 9 or 0. Sometimes they will give you the criterion of tens digit is also needed. Criterion of tens digit is also needed. That is what I am going to teach you. Yeah, and all of you who are attending this session, do hit the like button. That will help this video to reach to more and more people, and do share this video to your friends. So if you are learning something new, do hit the like button. So anyway, unit digit of a perfect square can only be 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9. Now the tens digit of a perfect square also have some limitation, that it cannot be all tens digit. So what about tens digit? I will summarize that also super fast. If you see that a number's last digit is 0, for that to be a perfect square, tens digit also should be 0. Are you understanding this point? यूनिट डिजिट 0 है तो टेंस डिजिट भी 0 होना चाहिए वो परफेक्ट स्क्वायर होने के लिए. लुक एट दिस लास्ट रो, all these are perfect square ending with 0. जीरो एंडिंग है तो जीरो एंडिंग होगा, दैट्स अ सिंपल आइडिया। जीरो है तो टेंस प्लेस में जीरो होगा, टेंस प्लेस में 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 नहीं हो सकता, it cannot be 1 to 9, it can only be zero. Look at this, all these examples are enough to prove this. Is this clear? That is the first property you should know. I will show you a question. Look at this. December 2019 one question it was. All of you make a try. Can you tell me, if you are not able to do the question completely, at least can you tell me what I have taught you just now, is it applicable here or how it is applicable? Can you tell me about that zero idea I told you now? So mention in the chat how that is applicable here. All of you mention in the chat. I am repeating the property. एक जीरो एंडिंग नंबर परफेक्ट स्क्वायर होने के लिए उसका टेंस प्लेस में भी जीरो होना चाहिए, दैट इज जस्ट अ नेसेसरी कंडीशन, नॉट अ सफिशिएंट वन। पर टेंस प्लेस में जीरो नहीं है तो कंफर्म बता सकता है वो परफेक्ट स्क्वायर नहीं होगा। जीरो एंडिंग परफेक्ट स्क्वायर का टेंस प्लेस कंफर्म जीरो होना चाहिए। ये देखो जीरो एंडिंग है लेकिन टेंस प्लेस में जीरो नहीं है, वन है, then we can definitely say that C number cannot be a perfect square. Question is asking cannot be perfect square. C cannot be perfect square, and that property is clear to all of you. Simply speaking, we can say no perfect square ends with the digit combination 1 0 or 2 0 or 3 0 or 4 0 or 5 0 or 6 0 or 7 0 or 8 0 or 9 0. 0 is the only possibility. If 0 is in the unit place, tens place can only be 0. Hope that is clear. Now the next property is 5 ending perfect square should end in 25 only, no 75 possible. Or simply speaking, unit place 5 है तो tens place में 2 आना चाहिए. If unit place is 5, tens place is 2. Don't by heart it, observe it in this row. ये row observe करो, 5 ending perfect squares है तो tens place क्या है, 2 है, और 5 ending perfect square all ends with 25. Is that clear to all of you? 5 ending perfect square all end with 25, and that is the reason that in this question whatever be x y z, that does not matter. Tens place and unit place itself is enough to discard a perfect square. To prove it is a perfect square, that is not enough. That is why I told you it is not a sufficient condition, but it is a necessary condition. 75 ending perfect square exists नहीं करता, so definitely B also is not a perfect square, cannot be perfect square. So that property is also clear. 5 ending perfect square ends with 25 only. 35, 45, 55 up to 95 not possible. 0, 5, 1, 5 also not possible for a perfect square last 2 digit combination. Okay, that is clear. Now what about this 26? About that, look at this. 6 ending perfect square, tens place can only be an odd number. 6 ending perfect square, tens place can only be odd number. Don't by heart that also. Look at these two rows, this row and this row. Why these two rows? Because all these numbers last digit is 6. These all are perfect squares, na? These are first 60 perfect square I have listed. So all these ends in 6, and observe the tens place. Observe the tens place, all of you. Observe the tens place. 1, 9, 7, 5, 3, 1. 3, 5, 7, 9, 1, 3. What is the property? They all are odd numbers. That cannot be even number. मतलब 6 एंडिंग एक नंबर का टेंस प्लेस इवन है तो कंफर्म बता सकता है वो एक परफेक्ट स्क्वायर नहीं हो सकता. दैट इज एन इम्पॉसिबल कॉम्बिनेशन फॉर अ परफेक्ट स्क्वायर. So this is why 26 is an impossible combination for a perfect square. So this also will not be perfect square, cannot be perfect square. Whatever x, y, z digits be, these three are not perfect square. So all three are not perfect square. All three of them are imperfect square or not perfect square. Is that clear? December 2019 problem. So at least in one of your set, chances are there can be a question based on this. Vivan, that is why I told you it's a necessary condition, not a sufficient condition. This does not make it a perfect square, but this is just to disprove something is not a perfect square. So December 2014, another question. Now you all should be able to do it. And after doing it, can you mention what is the logic you have used so that others can read it and understand it better? We'll get some water and complete trying this. Very good. Some of you have explained also correctly. So the correct answer is option A. I will explain why. First of all, 2, 3, 7, 8 cannot be last digit. That itself eliminates option B and D. That is enough. You don't have to check the tens place then. क्योंकि एक perfect square का last digit 2 or 3 or 7 or 8 नहीं हो सकता, इसलिए option B और D eliminate हुआ. Now tens place. बाकी दो options का last digit is okay. Last digit is okay, but tens digit you have to check. Because last digit is okay does not make it a perfect square. So that only mentions that is a possibility. So now let us check the for 6 being the last digit, can it be 26 in the last two digits or can it be 2 in the tens place? No. 6 ending perfect square का tens place में confirm एक odd number आना चाहिए. It should be only an odd number if the last digit of a perfect square is 6. So, as this is not an odd number, without a doubt we can say this is also not a perfect square. Which is a perfect square is the question. 3 options are easily eliminated, so option A is the answer. Proving option A is perfect square is not our duty. For that you need to factorize it or you need to square root it. But that is not the smart way you should do in exam. Disproving is easy in these questions and CSIR want you to do that. That is why they have asked this in December 2014 also. They have asked this in November 2020 also. And they have asked this in December 2019 also. So there are chances you may get a question from this. I am not saying I got some clues that there will be such a question. I am just saying that this is a concept that they are interested to ask question. That way the session is designed. Let me tell you, no one should believe that these are questions that have surety or even 80% surety. No, not there. But can be there because there are many set of question paper. This time exam is conducted in total 5 different time slots. 5 different time slots. One of the time slot at least there can be a question in this. So if you are lucky, you can get a question from this and you can easily answer it. Simple logic to learn is this one. If you want further learning on this, detailed lectures on repeated concepts I have given in this channel itself and in my Unacademy free platform. I have given more lectures. The link of that is given in the chat. Okay, so then another concept you should be familiar with is circle related theorem. Yes, you are supposed to remember circle related theorems. Repeatedly they have asked circle related theorem related questions. I will just show you some of the major theorems you should remember in geometry. Last 2 classes what I haven't mentioned, that is what I am giving more importance today. Those of you missed the last 2 classes in Unacademy special class platform, I have taken two more sessions on this. Expected questions. Two more sessions are there. That recording is freely available in the pinned chat. Pinned comment in this lecture. You can find the link to access that free classes. Just a minute, I am trying to find that slide. Yeah, this one. So these three circle theorems, please remember before going to exam. Chances are there you can get a question based on this, directly or indirectly based on this. So I will explain these three theorems, and first two also, if you can remember, it is good. But these three are repeatedly asked. Sorry. So these three are repeatedly asked. Srini, new batch we have just started in the Unacademy platform, in the Plus platform. You can join it now also, and the missed lectures we can watch as recording. So anyway, angle subtended by an arc at the center of the circle is twice the angle subtended by the same arc at the circumference. For example, if this P and Q are points on the circumference, so this is the chord. So this chord is making an angle to the circumference. This chord is making an angle to the center. What is the connection between that two? That is what the third theorem is saying. What is the connection? If this is x, this is 2x. Whatever angle is this, double will be this angle. Did you all understood this? So that theorem you should remember. School day math only, nothing new I am teaching. I am reminding you the things that is repeatedly asked in NET exams. So this double will be this. And another property is all these angles to the circumference will be equal. If you draw to this direction, this direction, all of this will be equal. That is the next property. Angle subtended by, subtended means you are drawing to the circumference from 2 points. Subtended by an arc in the arc means this is the arc. If you understand the arc or the chord, both are okay. Arc in the same segment are equal. ये तीनों same segment है. ये तीनों का सेम सेगमेंट में एंगल इक्वल होगा. ये सब एंगल इक्वल होगा. ये सब इक्वल होगा. So that is the next property, and the final one, angle subtended in a semicircle is a right angle. That is actually a corollary of the third property itself. Semicircle means this angle will be 180, na? So 180 is half will be this, because we learned if this is 2x, this is x, na? So if this is 180, this is 90. So you don't have to by heart it as a separate theorem. It is a corollary of the third theorem. Or if you are not understanding, so understand this, that inside a semicircle angle form will be 90 degree. I mean if it is to the circumference you are drawing. These three theorems you should remember. Questions have asked multiple times from this topic. I will show you one or two questions from this. And one more thing, can you just do one thing? Which subject you are preparing NET exam for, can you mention in the chat? I mean, whether it is life science or mathematical science or chemical science or physical science or earth science. For all science streams, this is useful. Just to know the crowd here, I am asking. Yeah, look at this question also. After mentioning which subject, try this question, all of you. I will give you 1 minute. Life science, maths, yeah, physics students won't be there, very less will be there because today is a physics CSIR NET exam. Chemical science also many are there. Life science, maths and chemical science. Yeah, to all of you, tomorrow I am arranging, tomorrow which subject exam is there? Tomorrow is life science, right? Anyway, tomorrow 11 AM there will be a paper analysis session of today's physics question paper. Today physics students are getting physics students have exam. So that physics students memory based questions we are planning to analyze tomorrow. How many questions we will get, that many questions we will analyze. If any of your friends are from physics and if any of them send you any questions based on their memory of writing the exam, do forward it to me also so that I can add it in the tomorrow's paper analysis session. because I have to also get from students itself. Okay, tomorrow is maths and chemistry now. Okay, day after tomorrow is life science. Okay, I got confused. So tomorrow is maths and chemistry. Yeah, tomorrow, so we will be discussing paper analysis of today's session. So those of you are interested can attend it. Yeah, those of you don't have morning session only can attend it anyway. So that will be useful for especially life science students. If you have exam day after tomorrow, before that exam, try to watch that paper analysis so that you get an idea what topics are repeated and what topics are important this year. Earth science paper analysis I have already done in this channel. Those of you missed that lecture, Earth science part A, because part A for all subjects they prepare similar questions only. It is not like they will try to set one question paper so hard, one question so easy. By coincidence, some question paper will be difficult than the other, but in general there is no such rule that one question paper is always tough or one subject always get the tough question. Not like that. You will get the exact pattern of questions by seeing the part A section question paper of other subjects also. Part A only I am saying because general aptitude only is common for all the 5 streams. Okay, this question many of you already got. This is given as 90 degree because this is a quarter circle. These 3 are quarter circles, so this is also a quarter circle. So if you tilt this picture like this, you will get just like what we discussed now, the theorem now. So if you tilt the picture, you will get something like this itself. And this is 90 degree, something like this. Okay, the picture is not accurate. I will draw that almost 90 degree itself first, and from this is the circle. This is 90 degree, and this angle, if this is 90, definitely this is 45 now, because this is an angle to the circumference. Yeah, even if it is not drawn like this, still you should understand. Ye 90 hai to ye 45 hoga, आधा होगा. That is what we just learned now. Angle subtended at the center will be double the angle subtended at the circumference. This is to the circumference. Even if it is to this direction, that is to the circumference. तो ये 90 है तो ये confirm 45 होगा. ये भी 45 होगा. ये भी 45 होगा. That is what the second theorem says. So both the theorems are useful in this question. Hope this is clear. This was a December 2017 problem. Not even one time they have asked this multiple times. So circle theorems are important, especially these 3 circle theorems, and tangent radius circle theorem also, if you remember, it is good. So try this super fast. Okay, Shrutika, can you please share the link of Earth Science paper discussion? Then yeah, actually the link I also have to find it. If do anyone have the link? If I am able to copy paste it easily, I will copy paste it. Otherwise, someone who have the link, please share. Or new students, you can be part of any of my groups or Unacademy special class community page you follow. There also you can get all the links of all my previous classes. Or another way is you can just search in Telegram or WhatsApp and you can get the link to my groups. By that also you can access all my previous classes, whichever lectures you missed, you can attend it. Any answers? Yeah, the link of Earth Science paper analysis, I will put it in the chat. I got it now. Earth Science exam only happened till now. Today physics question paper will come, that we will be analyzing tomorrow. Not in the YouTube channel, Unacademy special class platform. So this is the link. Actually that link, whether it is working or not, just check it. Otherwise copy paste it in a new browser, you will be able to access it. Okay Sunanda, thank you so much. Okay, many of you got it right. So this question, yeah, this question you should be careful. Angle subtended means this is not angle subtended. This is called the reflex angle. Angle subtended means this inside angle itself it is. A and B subtending angle to the center will be this angle only. So first you need to find that angle, then only you can find the answer easily. Don't take 220 degree, half is 110 degree, that is wrong. You cannot do that. The inside angle itself you should take. So 220 degree means the total is 360. Now it's a angle around the point is always 360. So definitely 360 minus 220 will be the remaining. 360 minus 220 will be what? 140 degree. All of you understood that why it is 140? Very simple concept only. So this is 140 for sure. If this is 140, by the same logic I told you before, this is 70. So 70 is the answer. AQB is the question. AQB. And this is also 70. Just as a matter of fact I am saying that is also 70. Now you may be thinking, then why this PAO and PBQ is given? That is not necessary. Only the relevant data you need to find. Always remember, they will give you dummy data in many questions. Don't get stuck with the dummy data. Only the relevant data you need to analyze. Here the relevant data is, this is 220, so this is 140, 140 half is 70, that's all. You can do it with 30, 40 in a complicated way, but we always have to go for the least time consuming way, not the complicated one. So I hope it is clear. Those of you have doubts, specify your doubts, I will clarify. So these three theorems are super important, and also in geometry this is very important. Sum of interior angle of a polygon. Sum of interior angle of a polygon you should remember. Sum of interior angle means, for example, if a hexagon sum of interior angle if you want to find. Sum of interior angle means adding all these angles, what you will get. Hexagon is 6-sided polygon, na? So substitute, hexa means 6. So substitute 6 here. 6 minus 2 into 180 degree. 6 minus 2 is 4 into 180, that is 720. That is how 720 you can obtain. For any polygon that is applicable. Triangle you already know angle sum property is 180 degree, na? That also you can verify. 3 side. So 3 minus 2 into 180 is 180. So this is also important. How this is important? Because this sum of interior angle, if you know, you can find individual angle given it is a regular polygon. I don't know whether all of you are familiar with the word regular polygon. Regular polygon, if you don't know, is a polygon which is equilateral and equiangular. The word regular polygon is frequently used in CSIR-NET and GATE exam question papers. So you should know it. Regular polygon means a polygon with all sides equal, all angles equal, or we can say equilateral and equiangular. Only if it is mentioned regular polygon, we can assume that all sides and all angles are equal. For example, square is a regular polygon because all sides are equal, all angles are equal. Rectangle is not a regular polygon. All angles are equal but all sides are not equal. Equilateral triangle is a regular polygon because all sides are equal, consequently all angles are also equal, 60 degree, 60 degree, 60 degree. So regular polygon, if you know that a given polygon is a regular polygon, you can find each of the individual angles. How you can find individual angles? For example, hexagon, if it is a regular hexagon, if you got that 720 is a sum of interior angle. 720 divided by 6 if you find, you can find the individual angle now, if it is a regular polygon. So that is the relevance of regular polygon and this formula. Sum of interior angle formula, please remember it. Multiple questions were there. GATE 2021, this question came. Same question I was asked in November 2020. This I have discussed many times. Not repeating it, but you people can try it super fast so that you can recollect that theory once again. Shruti, can you specify the doubt? Those of you have doubt, please specify the doubt, then only I will be able to understand it and discuss it elaborately, because we have limited time. We need to cover all the most important topics because many of you have exam today, tomorrow and day after tomorrow. This one, you can join this, you will get a regular pentagon. It is told it is a regular pentagon. Regular pentagon, each angle you can find using the formula I taught you. N minus 2 into 180 degree will be 5 minus 2 into 180 degree. That is 540 degree. What is 540 degree? That is sum of all these angles. Sum of all these angles 540 means each angle will be 540 by 5 now. Each angle will be 540 by 5. 540 by 5 is 108. So this angle B fully is 108. Angle B fully is 108 means each of these separate things, this one and this one is equal because they are equally spaced. So 108 by 3 will be your final answer. 108 by 3, answer will be 36 degree. Again, I am not teaching this concept. We have already discussed that concept many a times before. Check it out. Anyway, this formula is important. That is what I am saying. Even in this question, this formula is super important. Okay, geometry. These are some of the things that is frequently asked in CSIR and GATE exam, especially CSIR exams. So that you should remember. Now, speed, distance and time, you should be having an idea. Speed, distance and time. 1 second. Yeah, if you are lucky, you can get a question from coding, decoding. If you get it, do answer it, because there are high chance that you will get it right for sure, because coding, decoding, most of the time it is easy question. But let me tell you frankly, the frequency of coding, decoding chapter questions is less in NET exam. But if you are lucky, you can get such a question. So practice it super fast. Practice it super fast. Usha, I will come to that. Try it. Again, please understand, today's session is not to clarify each of the concept. That demands more hours. That is not possible. I am trying to give you familiarity with the things that you should revise before the exam, things that you should practice before the exam, so that you may get questions easily from that. Detailed discussion on each of these topics I have done already in this channel, and more than in this channel, the link tagged in the chat. In the Unacademy special class profile, I have given more than 400 free classes on all these topics. Check it out. You can learn each of the topic that you feel that you need further learning. Check it out, or at least 1 or 2 major things that you need to recollect. Go through that topics at least. So many of you got it right. Simple question only. Coding, decoding, as I told. If you are lucky, if you get a question from this, super easy. Bike is coded as YFHB. How it is? BCDE. B 4 letter forward is E. HIJK 4 letter forward is K. FGHI EFGHI. Sorry. CDE. So not 4 letter, 3 letter forward only. B not B included. CDE 3 letter forward. HIJK 3 letter forward. FGHI 3 letter forward. Y, yeah, you should understand in coding, decoding question, ABCD up to Z, again ABCD up to Z. That is a cycle of letters. After Z, again A starts. That is how you should understand. After Y, Z, then A, then B. That is 1, 2, 3 letter forward. Just like all other. That means the given code, each letters plus 3 is letters in each letters in the word. That is applicable here also. Check it yourself. Car is coded as ZXO. Z plus 3 is C. X plus 3 is A. O plus 3 is R. So scooter also should be done in the same way. 3 letter forward from the answer options. We can say 3 letter forward from the answer option. PQRS. PQRS is working. So this also is okay. So these 2 options are eliminated. Always check out the possibility of eliminating options that can save more time. Now ZAB, but that will give only B. You should get C. So this is also eliminated. Z is properly matching. ZABC, isn't it? ZABC. Already we discussed Z is coded as C. So definitely option C only makes sense with elimination. Again, almost all of you already got it. That's why I'm very fast explaining this. If there is any doubt, specify it, I will clarify it. So coding decoding problem, we can say 50% chances there that you may get a question from this. This distance and direction question, last 2-3 years they are interested in asking distance and direction question. Sometimes more complicated than this. Sometimes some question needs trigonometry also. But make a try. This is a simpler distance and direction question asked in last to last year. Not necessary that on any way they can ask. Coding decoding also detailed lecture is there in this channel itself. If you want to check out all my previous classes, just search General Aptitude with Christy Varghese. That is a keyword of my playlist in this channel, and also all my videos in other channels also you can see if you are searching it in Google itself. Okay, many of you got it right, very good. So current's house is 20 meter to the east of Rahul's house. So for a distance and direction chapter question, the basic theory is which is east direction, which is west direction, which is north direction, which is south direction, you should be clear. Not only that, you should be clear which is northeast direction. North and east in between is northeast, very simple. North and west in between is northwest. South and west in between is southwest. South and east in between is southeast. So all the 8 direction you are supposed to know. All the 8 directions. Some questions does not need that in between directions, but some question need it. So be clear about all the 8 direction. Current house is 20 meter to the east of Rahul's house. So if Rahul's house is here, east is to the right. So current house will be somewhere here, isn't it? R for Rahul, K for current. Current house is 20 meter to the east of Rahul's house. Don't get confused. R and K, is it reverse order? It should be like this. Is that clear? Because 20 meter to the east. East is this direction. Mehul's house is 25 meter to the northeast. Yeah, here the idea of northeast is coming. Northeast of Rahul's house. So if this is Rahul's house, northeast is this direction. So this direction. That way you should understand. So Mehul's house, 25 meter. That is where Pythagorean triplet idea will come into play. Yesterday's special class also we discussed the importance of Pythagorean triplets. 3, 4, 5 is a Pythagorean triplet. Then multiply it by 5. Multiply it by 5. You will get 15, 20, 25. Any scalar multiple of a Pythagorean triplet is Pythagorean triplet. We have discussed yesterday. I am not repeating it again. Anyway, if you know Pythagorean triplet, you can even find that this is 15 meter. But in this question, that is not necessary. So don't worry about it for the time's sake. Here only direction is asked. But what I am saying is Pythagorean triplet gives you the value of that. Now you may be asking why Pythagorean triplet? Pythagoras theorem is enough. Pythagoras theorem is enough, but that will be a waste of time doing root of 25 square minus 20 square. If you know Pythagorean triplet, directly you can say 20, 25 at the तीसरा side 15 होना चाहिए. That is the importance of Pythagorean triplet. It saves a lot of time. Okay, anyway, coming back to that distance is not important here, only direction is important. With respect to Mehul's house, this is Mehul's house. Which direction is current's house? Current's house is downward direction, that is south direction. So south is the answer. But remember, this question they can tweak in different ways. With respect to Rahul's house, where is Mehul's house? With respect to Mehul's house, where is Rahul's house? Can you tell me with respect to Mehul's house, where is Rahul's house? If the question was asking, with respect to Mehul's house, where is Rahul's house? All the rest are same, but the last sentence is with respect to Mehul's house, where is Rahul's house? Answer it in the chat, all of you. Usha, left and right confusion to avoid, what I will suggest is just turn the paper and draw the picture, then or draw the picture and turn the paper towards your face and then look at the direction. It will be very clear. When it is downward facing, left and right will change, interchange. Swap the upward left and right will interchange when it is downward. That is a simple logic. Okay, so this is also very good. Many of you got it. With respect to Mehul's house, this is west direction, this is south direction, so this is southwest direction. So that way also question can be asked. So be careful what the question is asking, accordingly answer it. So distance and direction, I hope you got an idea what is a distance and direction problem. Then yeah, Venn diagram, again last 2 years they were asking 1 or 2 questions from Venn diagram. Not that important a topic, but as last 2 years there were questions, and even in the earth science set there was a question based on this. So let us have a quick recap of Venn diagram related problem, especially these kinds of Venn diagram problem. Make a try, all of you, post your answer, super easy question. And all of you who have joined, if you are liking this session, do hit the like button. That will help this video to reach more and more people. We are planning for daily paper analysis from tomorrow onwards. If more people are able to see this session, they will be also knowing about the upcoming day sessions also. So do hit the like button and share this video to maximum people. Okay, this question is clear to all of you, right? Which among the following diagrams represent women, mother, human beings? Yeah, there you should understand how women, mother, human beings are connected. Women, mother, human beings, how they are connected. All mothers are women. Na? There is no mothers who are known to be men. So all mothers are women. So mother set will be inside women set. Yeah, I hope all of you know all X or Y is represented as X inside Y. Some X or Y means intersection. Some X or Y means X and Y have some intersection. X, Y. Some X or not Y means this part is what we are referring to. No X or Y means what? No X or Y means what? They are disjoint sets. So these are the basic things in any Venn diagram questions like this. These 3 things which you all know already. If there is any doubt, mention in the chat, we will discuss more. So anyway, all mothers are women. All women are human beings. Now, so option A should be the correct answer. Option A should be the correct answer. Super easy, na? But you are supposed to know the relation women, mother, human beings. One exam, November 2020, there was a question where it was asked about mammals, whale, quadrupeds, and house lizard. There, if you don't know the connection, that will be confusing. Even in the earth science question paper, this 2022 earth science question paper, there was such a question, but there is a slight ambiguity in that question. We will discuss that. Life science students can give more inputs to that question because it is kind of a general science question, we can say. It is kind of a general science question. I will show you that question just a minute. Let me see whether it is there or not. Okay, I think it is not there in the slides. I will write it down, no problem. I will write it down. Question was something like this: what is the connection between, or which diagram represents? Which diagram represents? I will use a new slide. Which diagram represents vegetables, fruits, roots, carrots? Again, this is what we got from students who have attended the exam. Whether there is any variations of the question, we don't know. Which Venn diagram represents vegetables, fruits, roots, carrots? Again, option we don't know how the options were, but anyway, I will just discuss. We will just discuss together. What you can say about these things? Like all fruits are vegetables, some fruits are vegetable, no fruits are vegetable. What you can say? What all connection you can establish? Can you comment in the chat so that this is a fruitful discussion, so that any such question comes, you will be able to do it fast. Women, mother, human beings was easy, but here there is a light ambiguity. I will explain. So all vegetables, no vegetable is a fruit, we can say, na? Vegetables are not fruits. Yes, some fruits are ambiguous whether they are vegetables or not, but no vegetable is a fruit. By definition of fruit and vegetable, no vegetable is a fruit, we can say. No veggie is fruit. And what about vegetables and roots? Some vegetables are roots, na? Isn't it? Example, sweet potato. Sweet potato is, actually, when we discuss the paper analysis of earth science, some of you had a doubt whether sweet potato is a fruit. No, I have checked it in credible sources. Sweet potato is a vegetable only. As per my knowledge and research, or as per my understanding, there is no fruit which is a root, or no root which is a fruit, we can say. That thing you people can comment in the chat, whether there is any example of a fruit which is a root also, because that will change the entire Venn diagram. So anyway, I will explain this more. No vegetable is a fruit, we can say, and no root is a fruit, or no fruit is a root. No root is a fruit. This one, all of you agree or not, please mention, because this is the ambiguity we are in. When the official question paper comes, when we see the options, that ambiguity will be gone, no problem. But now you people can discuss this if you want. And carrot is obviously a root now. All carrots are roots, we can say. All carrots are roots. All carrots are roots. Then what we can say? Vegetables and roots, we can say some vegetables are roots. Some vegetables are roots. Anything else pending? So from this much data, what we can say? No vegetable is a fruit means a vegetable set and fruit set should be disjoint, and fruit and root have no intersection. Carrot is a vegetable. Carrot is not a fruit, right? Carrot is a vegetable itself. So all carrots, that is the next thing. All carrots are vegetables. All carrots are vegetables. So carrot set will be inside vegetable set. Is that clear? And all carrots are roots also. All carrots are roots. But only some vegetables are roots. Some vegetables are roots. So we can say this is the root set, and how carrots is included in the root set, how vegetables and roots have a connection or intersection. So more or less the Venn diagram should be something like this. If there is any confusion, mention in the chat. Fruit disjoint set. Yes, Gautam, exactly. Shalini agreed. Sweet potato is a root itself, but sweet potato is not a fruit, na? Sweet potato is still a vegetable only. My understanding is there is no fruit which is a root. If that is the case, this should be the Venn diagram. This was a question which was asked in 2022 Jan 29 Earth Science Part A. So similar question, not about fruit, root, carrot. Definitely you will not get such a question. But another Venn diagram question maybe you will get. So this is how you should analyze. That you try to list out what all are the property, how they are connected. Previous question it was easy because the connection was so simple. All mothers are women, we already know. All women are human beings, we already know. And now, their options checking is very important. Now, this is difficult for us, because we don't have seen the options. Okay, actually that slide is gone. We don't have seen the options. Once we see the option, definitely we can eliminate it. Yes, Krishna, totally correct. Similar we had in, yes, gate exam also there was similar question. I have seen 1 or 2 set had similar questions. Okay, so Venn diagram also you may expect a question from Venn diagram, and this truth or lie related problem, chances are there you may get such a question. Truth or lie related problem, make a try this also. Yeah, tomato is a fruit, Shalini, but tomato is still not a root now, so that does not affect our solution. Abhiya, actually, tomato, some vegetables are not fruits, I think. Tomato, we just consider or we just think it is a vegetable, but tomato technically is a fruit itself. That is my understanding about that. Life science students, if you have anything more to add to it, you can mention. Yeah, as we use it for making curry and all, we think that it is a vegetable, but it is not a vegetable. Tomato is clearly a fruit. That does not mean some vegetables are fruits. That only means that we by mistake consider some fruits as vegetables. That's a meaning. Because otherwise the well-definedness of fruit and vegetable will be lost now. What is a fruit, what is a vegetable? The definition itself will be contradicting. Yes, Shalini, correct. We by mistake consider tomato as a vegetable, that is true. So this kind of question, how to analyze, you should practice well. Options can help you to analyze these kinds of questions well. Okay, all of your comments, thank you for those comments about the previous question. Yeah, none of you have given any example of a fruit which is a root. So I also have searched online if there is any fruit which is grown on the root, but many sources many sources says that there is no fruit which is a root. If anyone found any root which is a fruit or a fruit which is a root, you can mention in the chat. So anyway, this question I will explain how to do it. A boy and a girl make the following statements of which at most one is correct. Yeah, before the exam, be clear about at most and at least. That should not confuse you. At most kya hai, at least kya hai, both questions you can get to see those kinds of words. At most means zyada se zyada. At least means kam se kam. At most one means maximum one. Maximum one means one is correct, zero is correct, both are okay. One is correct, zero is correct, both are okay. 2 being correct is not okay. That is the meaning. 2 being correct is not okay. At most 1 correct means 1 being correct, 1 correct or 0 correct. Both are okay. 2 correct, not okay. 1 correct means which one correct? Statement 1 correct, statement 2 incorrect. That is a possibility. Statement 2 correct, statement 1 incorrect. That is also a possibility for 1 correct. And 0 correct means statement 1 incorrect, statement 2 incorrect. That is third option. That means we can say option A is first one correct, incorrect, I will tell truth, lie. First one true, second one lie. Second one will be second correct, that is second truth, first lie. So TLLT, and the third one is lie case. Lie case. So let us understand. Yeah, if you understand the truth table, when 2 people speak, only 4 things can happen. If they are truth speakers or liars only, there are only 4 things can happen. Truth and truth, both telling truth. First one truth, second one lie. First one lie, second one truth. First one lie, second one lie. These are the truth table, we can say, of these 2 people, this boy and a girl. Truth, truth, lie, truth, lie. But truth is impossible. That is what the question says. At most 1. ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा एक truth ही हो सकता है, एक correct ही हो सकता है. So this is eliminated. So these 3 only are possible. That are the 3 options also. Okay, keep that much in your mind and then analyze each of the options. Option A answer हो सकता है या नहीं? Let us check. Statement 1 correct, statement 2 incorrect. Statement 1 correct means ये white shirt person है ना, वो सही बोल रहा है, ट्रूथ बोल रहा है. आई एम अ गर्ल ट्रूथ है, मतलब वो एक गर्ल होगा ना. व्हाइट शर्ट वाला पर्सन एक गर्ल होगा. आर यू ऑल अंडरस्टैंडिंग दैट? नाउ स्टेटमेंट 2 इज इनकरेक्ट मींस स्टेटमेंट 2 इज अ लाई. आई एम अ बॉय इज अ लाई, मतलब वो लाई है, मतलब वो बॉय नहीं है, वो गर्ल है, मतलब वो भी गर्ल है, वो भी गर्ल है, तो प्रॉब्लम क्या है? First one also is a girl, second one also is a girl, but that is contradicting our primary hypothesis. Those of you got a wrong answer. Many of you got a wrong answer. Option D, many of you got that is wrong. Option D is not the correct answer. The mistake you have done is you have underestimated the meaning of this sentence. A boy and a girl are making the sentence. That is the most important hypothesis. There is a boy, there is a girl, that we cannot violate. Here there is two girls, that is clearly contradicting that there is a boy and a girl. So clearly we can say option A गलत है, because option A question को contradict कर रहा है. क्यों contradict कर रहा है? क्योंकि question में दिया है there is a boy and a girl, लेकिन option A सही है तो there is two girls only, because one truth one lie gives you two girls only. Are you understanding this? This is how you need to analyze this kind of questions. So let us check the next option. Statement 2 is correct, statement 1 is incorrect. That means statement 2 truth, statement 1 lie. What does that mean? I am a girl is a lie. First statement is a lie. Second statement is a truth. I am a girl is a lie means what? ये गर्ल नहीं है, ये बॉय है. फर्स्ट ये व्हाइट शर्ट वाला पर्सन बॉय है, ही इज अ बॉय. एंड सेकंड वन इज टेलिंग ट्रूथ, आई एम अ बॉय इज ट्रूथ, दैट मींस ही इज आल्सो अ बॉय. नाउ देयर इज अनदर प्रॉब्लम, देयर आर टू बॉयज हियर, बट क्वेश्चन डज नॉट सेज टू बॉयज, क्वेश्चन सेज देयर इज अ बॉय, देयर इज अ गर्ल. So that is contradicting the question again. That is why option B is also eliminated. Then option C should be the answer. Na? Let us check whether option C is creating a contradiction or not. Then we have to go for option D. But option C is giving one lie, another lie. Two lies. Two lies, that is okay. Why? If two lies, I am a girl is also a lie. This person is lying, that means he is a boy. I am a boy is also a lie, that means she is a girl. There is a boy, there is a girl, satisfying the primary hypothesis. There is a boy and a girl. And at most one is correct is also satisfied. Maximum one is correct means zero correct is also possible. ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा one correct है, so zero correct भी possible है ना. तो option C totally correct है. So option C is the answer. Now also those of you are asking why option D is not the answer. Because option C is the answer. What is option D is saying? Correctness cannot be ascertained. Ascertain means certain about, sure about. But you cannot ascertain, you can ascertain it because you eliminated this. Only remaining possibility is lie, and that is not contradicting at all. So definitely it can be ascertained because there is nothing else possible. Is that clear, all of you? That is why option C is the correct answer. If there is any doubt, specify the doubt. Shadi, no, papaya is still not a vegetable, it is a fruit only as per my understanding. Again, I think we all, the confusion many of you are having is what we used to cook you consider as vegetable, what we used to eat raw or which is sweet you consider fruit. No, that is not how fruit and vegetable is defined. At most one is correct, Sonam means maximum one is correct. ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा one correct हो सकता है, मतलब one correct भी हो सकता है, zero correct भी हो सकता है, two correct नहीं हो सकता. Okay. So probability, last two classes I told you what all things you should be careful about probability. Those of you missed that lecture, check the link in the description and you can go through that. Probability, permutation, combination are important. Questions can come. And counting geometry problem, this is a concept which is important, but the main problem is the question can come whichever way they want. So carefully analyze it because chances are there, even if it is a simple type question, but when you are in exam hall, there are chances that you may miss one triangle that will give you a wrong answer. So when your presence of mind is good, do this question, do these kinds of questions if it comes in exam. So practice it, please, all of you, practice it. Sonam, at most one is correct, still both can be incorrect now. For example, think about I am making a statement and you are making a statement. If I am saying at most, or if someone is saying at most one of us are correct, what does that mean? Maximum one of us are correct. That means either both of us are correct or none of us are either one of us are correct or none of us are correct. Both of us are incorrect also is okay. That is why I told you, understand the meaning of the word at most and at least. In question you can expect such words: at most, at least, maximum, minimum, etc. At most means maximum, at least means minimum. Okay, counting problem, there is no common magic formula. Let me tell you frankly, many people ask me counting geometry, what is that one single formula which can do all the question? There is no such magic formula. Each question have each different ways of counting, or systematically you need to count. Some question have formula, like these kinds of question you can derive a formula. But that formula is not applicable for this kind of a question. So there is no universal formula, so don't search for such a formula. If the options are smaller, manual counting is okay. Even in this question, manual counting is okay, but make sure you don't miss any triangle. So 1 triangle, 2 triangle, 3 triangle, 4 triangle, 5 triangle. The smallest non-overlapping triangles we are counting first. Non-overlapping. Is that clear? How 5 already? Those of you didn't get the correct answer, listen carefully. 5 triangles. Now the combination, non-overlapping triangles we completed. Now overlapping ones. This one, in this vertical direction. Same way, 2 more, 5 plus 2, 7 already. This one. So 9 already now. 7 plus 2, 9. 5 plus 2 plus 2, 7 is 9. And now 3 more are there. Which are the 3 more? This one, and this one, big one. So 9 plus 3, 12 is the answer. Say it all. These questions are simple, but make sure you don't miss any triangle while counting, because 12 also will be there, 11 also will be there, 10 also will be there. More questions if you want, you can try. Now, in the last 2 classes and today's class together, we have covered the questions that are more frequently seen and the things that you should remember. I have tried to include many of the important things. If you missed any of the previous lectures, you can check it out. And now if you realize that some topics you need a quick practice, check out that particular lecture and learn it. Or learn it whichever way you want. Take previous year questions of that and practice. Whichever way, according to how much time you have. Some of you have exam tomorrow, some of you have exam day after tomorrow. So accordingly, how much time you have, that way you can practice. So this question 10 will be the correct answer. Sorry, this is 11. 10 is the correct answer. This is another such question. Hope today's session was useful for all of you. Tomorrow onwards we will start paper analysis. Especially those of your exam are day after tomorrow, try to attend the paper analysis tomorrow if you have time, because that will help you a lot to practice how exam questions came. And few more questions to practice if you want, I will show you. You can pause the video now or later and take a screenshot if you want and practice these questions. These are good questions to practice if you have time to practice. If you don't have time to practice, don't worry. Whatever you are clear about now, that itself, with that confidence, go for the exam. If you want further practice, these are few questions from important topics of net aptitude. Tough questions are also there, so don't worry too much if you are not getting the answers for this. For the time's sake, if you want to practice, you can, otherwise you can skip. Another distance and direction problem, numbers problem, that tangent theorem related question, permutation combination question. Permutation combination, last 2 classes we discussed. Geometry problem, this is cube actually, this is a correction, this is a cube. And data interpretation question. A by 1 minus r, yeah, if possible try to remember sum of an infinite geometric progression. That idea is needed here, sum of an infinite geometric progression where A is the first term, R is the common ratio. So these things try to remember before the exam. And this monetary problem idea also we discussed in the last class. Monetary problem, this question try to practice. This is also a good question. So these are the topics we discussed, and yeah, in a limited time we were trying to cover all the topics or the important topics. I know it may not be enough. I didn't cover the whole syllabus that in 1 day or 2 day or 3 day. It is not possible, you all know. But before the exam, I just wanted to give you an idea what topics to focus, what topics to recollect the theory of. To give you that idea, I have scheduled this session. So, and tomorrow's session, if you want to enroll, if you are new to Unacademy YouTube channel or Unacademy platform, you can check here. You can just download the mobile application of Unacademy or visit the website of Unacademy. And tomorrow's session, if you want to enroll, I will tell you how to enroll. You can just visit the Unacademy website. If you are a new student, definitely you may be needing to get an OTP to your number, mobile number, and that is how you can access the profile. And you can search for the educator you want to attend a class of or free class of. So you can just search my name if you want to attend my class, and there will be an option in the right to follow the educator. Follow button will be there. Click on the follow button, then you will get all the access of all the materials, all the updates by the particular educator, and you will not miss any of the upcoming free classes. You will get notified for sure. So that is why that follow button will help you. And if you want to enroll for my upcoming free class, this is the upcoming free class. You can click on the special class. Special class are complete free classes. So tomorrow I have scheduled the CSIR-NET Part A paper analysis of today's physical science exam, which is happening today 3 p.m. So this one, and you can click on notify me option if you want to get notification of this particular lecture itself. If you follow the page already, you will be getting notified, but this will ensure that you will get it in some time before itself. And you can share this video to your friends. You can invite your friends also to the tomorrow's paper analysis session, and this is for all science streams. This will be useful. And if you are new to the platform, you may have to unlock your free platform. For that, you can use this unlock code CC10. So that is how you can access the free platform. And those of you ask me the full length course, the lecture is over. Those of you want to leave in between, you are welcome to. The class is over. Especially those of you have class exam today or tomorrow, day after tomorrow, you can leave in between. Now to those people who want to learn what are the new courses available in my profile, you can just visit my profile and see. This logged courses are the complete courses or full length courses in the Plus platform. That courses you can access only by Plus subscription. So by Plus subscription you can attend that. So this is the new course we have started recently. This one, complete course on General Aptitude. The missed lecture you can watch as recording. If you are taking subscription, you can click on the get subscription option and attend it. This is a full length course for the June exam. Those who are preparing for June exam, this will be useful. It's a 2.5 month course till April that will be continuing. All the topics of CSIR-NET Part A will be detailed discussed in this course. Theory, previous year questions and practice questions in detail. And you can click on the get subscription option to access this course. And you can access not only this course, there is no single subscription for an educator's course. All the educators, all the course will be getting by a single subscription itself. There is no separate subscription for a particular course. So these are the pricing also given for all the educators, all the courses. But yeah, now there is a special offer that 1 month extra you will be getting. For getting that, you just have to enter the referral code CC10. 10% discount also will be applied, and also there is a 1 month extra subscription for 6 months or more subscription. Or if you want a smaller plan, 3 month subscription is also available. So once you apply the referral code, 10% off will be applicable for that also. And then there is an option of this referral code, this redeem credit option also. Whatever credits you have by attending free classes, that will discount the subscription pricing even more. So if you are interested for subscription, this is an example of 24-month subscription, but the 6-month or 3-month subscription are cheaper. So if you want Unacademy's subscription to help you out for your subject part and aptitude section, you can consider subscribing it. But if you cannot afford plus subscription, don't worry, my free classes will continue daily. 11 a.m. and 6 o'clock I take free classes, just like 2 plus courses daily 2 free classes also nowadays I give. After exam, according to the interest of students, we will continue more free classes. Today 6 p.m. gate paper analysis free class are there. Those of you want to attend that, you can attend it. Gate paper analysis of life science question paper I will be doing today. Those of you want to attend can attend today 6 p.m. In my channel, you can search online my name, you will be able to find the link of that also. So Unacademy classes, you will not miss any of the classes if you are following the page and attending it. And also, as I told, here you can find the previous expected question session also. Expected question session, for example, expected question I have taken 2 more sessions. These 2 sessions you can see the recording of that already there, and the gate paper analysis of 2022 gate papers also we have discussed sessions in this platform also. So make use of these resources also, those of you want to learn further. Once again, all the best to all of you who are preparing for today's or tomorrow's or day after tomorrow's NET exam. Do well, keep your calm, and don't panic in exam hall. That actually reduces our efficiency a lot. Everyone will feel some kind of tension or some kind of exam pressure. It is not something personal to you, and understand that. That itself helps us to calm down. That everyone is going through this exam pressure, so somehow you have to manage, somehow you have to make sure that that is not going out of control, that we are not able to think properly, because especially in aptitude, thinking, presence of mind is very important. So that keep it in mind, that panic, how to control, you should do something for that. So once again, all the best for all of you. Yeah, further doubts we will discuss in the upcoming class, or check out my previous lectures on each of those topics that you have doubt on. That Venn diagram problem again, that vegetable, fruit, root question, let the official question paper comes, then we will see a verdict what will be the correct answer, because looking at the answer option only we can confirm it. So now we have ambiguity about the fruits which are not vegetables, that kind of things, that we will clarify when the official question paper comes. I just want to show you that way also questions were asked in the earth science question paper. So anyway, once again, all the best for all of you. Do well and manage time properly. That is very important. Part A section, Part B section, Part C section. No section should be taken more time than it deserves. Especially many people do the mistake that Part B, Part C they do well, but they are not getting time to try Part A. That should not happen. You should allot time for all the 3 sections. That is very important, so that after the exam you will not feel like I learned a lot for aptitude but I couldn't give time at the time of exam. No, that is improper planning, not managing time properly. That should not happen. So manage time properly, that is very important. So allot time for all the 3 sections. Decide when you will do Part A, when you will do Part B, when you will do Part C. And also, don't take more time for any question. Part A section, I will say 2 minutes for a question maximum. There are tips and tricks session I have given many a times before. Check it out. There I have told what are the things you should be careful when you are practicing questions and when you are in exam hall also. So anyway, I am concluding here. Thank you all. Once again, all the best. Take care of yourself, take care of your health also in the COVID pandemic scenario. When you travel also, be careful and take necessary precautions and all for this COVID situation or COVID social distancing scenarios while traveling to the exam hall also, who are preparing for this exam. So that's it. Thank you all. Take care all of you. Those of you are preparing for June exam, don't worry, I will be there with you till your June exam also. All the previous lectures are available, especially those who are doing M.Sc now and just started your preparation for aptitude. Daily at 11 a.m. I take free classes either in this YouTube channel or more in the Unacademy special class platform. So there more than 400 free classes already available. Now also daily free classes will continue as much as students are coming. So do let your friends know about the upcoming classes. Invite more of your friends. Bring more of your friends in the upcoming free live classes. Thank you all. Take care all of you. Have a good day. Bye bye.